Hey everybody, Jeremy here. So lately in my adventures at Walmart, I've been coming across products from this company called Kencko, and they make these powder-based smoothies, and I've got a 4-pack right here. This costs $10. But also, I've seen a lot of these combo packs where they give you one of these smoothie packs, but then they also have their own cup that you can use to mix this stuff up with. I didn't get that cup, even though it was also $10 for the cup in one of these packets, because I've been reading some reviews and they say that the cup isn't the best when it comes to mixing this stuff, and it can leave clumps behind and stuff like that. But I already have a cup that I want to use, that's why I didn't get it. But I've been running across these, and like I said, this is the Instant Smoothie Pinks for $10. Each of these pouches contains 3.5 strawberries, a half a stalk of rhubarb, a banana slice, a fourth of papaya, 3 raspberries, a half a date, 1 apple slice, and lucuma. They've got some different flavors, and I see that they are putting up a whole section with some additional stuff from this company too. So I wanted to give this a shot. I also see that there's going to be some 2-packs of these for $5 if you don't want to pay $10. So basically, this stuff is made with real fruits and veggies, all natural stuff, and it's just freeze dried and pulverized. So it also says that there's no added sugars, no artificial additives, it's vegan free, non-GMO, and home compostable. All right, so here is a look at the powders. There are 4, 1, 2, 3, and here's the 4th one right here. And each of these has 2.5 cups of real fruits and veggies. So what you got to do is you got to get yourself a water. It says 10 ounces of cold water or milk. You put that in your cup, you add the powder, and you shake to mix. So for this, I'm going to be using my coldless limitless bottle, and this one has a lid that is for mixing with like protein powders and stuff like that. That's what this thing here is for. So I'm going to be using this. I put 10 ounces of almond milk inside here, and I'm going to just put this in. We're going to shake it up, give it a taste test, and see how good this stuff is. Glad to say that it at least opens up nice and easily. Let's give this a smell real quick. It smells like freeze-dried fruit. All right, so 10 ounces of liquid is not that much. It's just a little over a cup. All right, so I got everything all shaken up, and I'm going to pour it into this glass so that you can see the consistency of it. It is very much smoothie-like. You see, like, that's how much I'm getting out of here. All right, so it does not flow as smoothly as water. It's a pretty decent consistency. And I do gotta say, the shaker bottle of the Codeless Limitless series, the little shaker attachment, did a great job. No lumps, but let's give this a shot. So when combined with this silk almond milk, it's a very subtle flavor. It's not like an intense taste of berries and apples and maybe just a hint of vegetable. The fruitiness definitely comes through, but it's not very sweet. So if you're looking for like a really sugary kind of a smoothie, this ain't it. This just gives you those handful of ingredients that is good for you in a format that's easy to put together, less messy, doesn't require any kind of prep, and the flavor is good, but very subtle. Now, of course, whatever liquid that you choose to put in it is going to shine through. So if this was just water and not silk, then I would lose the little slight sweet almond milk flavor that I'm also getting across in this. And if you were to use something like orange juice or something, of course that orange juice is going to come through. But just as this is right now, you know, it's pretty good. It's not very sweet. Maybe that's not what you want it to be, but is it gross? No, it is not gross. Definitely something on the healthier side if that's what you're into. But I guess now the question is whether or not this is worth it, because it's $9.99 for 4 of these packs. To me, personally, I would rather just make my own smoothies for $10, because you're only getting, like I said, a little over a cup when you put in your liquid and you add this powder. So you're not getting that much inside of these little packets here. But at the same time, I think that this is not necessarily the type of product that's meant to replace the way that you would usually make a smoothie at home. It's really a product of convenience. So if you are on the go, hustle and bustle, you need to have something like this, but you just don't have time to make it yourself. You're too busy. This could save you a trip to the Starbucks, where you'll probably be spending $5, $6 or more on one of their smoothies, or some other type of like health and fitness place where you can get one that's already made. Sure, you might be getting a little bit more when you buy from them, but for $10 you get 4 servings of these, and that just might be worth it depending on how much you would usually pay at an establishment that's going to already have these made for you. So it's kind of just roll of the dice. You got to price things the way that you would normally go about your smoothie consumption and see if it's the best choice for you. But yeah, very simple, very light flavor, and I'm happy I tried it. But for me personally, I'm just going to stick to doing my own stuff in my own blender. So that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Till next time, take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon.